Penny for your thoughts.
I hate Brenda, and a bad guy hit me in the shin, and I peed all in my pants.
It's nothing a little music can't help. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls poking my head, not fun. I said, seagulls, stop it now. Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls gonna come, poke me in the coconut, and they did, and they did, had me going like, nothing I could do but yell when these birds attacked me. When I tried to run, I fell, and then these kids started laughing, and then got hit in the neck with a hacky sack. Where'd it come from? Now run, 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 jump. I can be a backpack while you run. Run, 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 jump, and stop. Put me down. I love to groove and boogie. Yeah.
Great.
Show you some dance moves.
No, I don't want you to.
If I had your giant feet out there on the beach, could have outrun those birds.
You're a psycho wiener.
Let me grab my beater.
Stop it, please. Don't hit me. Please. Don't hit me.
Come on, man, quit that banging.
Hey, what's that stank?
You put a fish in our basket.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I did that.
You owe me an apology.
Just hold your breath and see when the time is right. Birds will back your face. Now run, 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 jump. I can be your backpack while you run. Swing from a hairy vine. I can be your backpack while you climb. Stand on one hand and lift rocks with your special gift. Run, 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 jump. Now breathe. That's good. Like that. Like that. One day I was walking and I found this big log. Then I rolled the log over and underneath was a tiny little stick. And I was like, that log had a child. Listen, boy, someday when you are older, you could get hit by a boulder. While you're lying there screaming, come help me, please. The seagulls poke your knees. Stop it now.
Do not wear that outfit again. But if you wanna keep it clean, because I want to fit in. Sorry, you're just not terribly important to me. Did you know that when the Houston debut of me have phone number one single song? Did you know that Christy, there are no girls with good personalities? I don't think we should see each other anymore. It never was supposed to be. Gotta return some videotapes. Have to return some videotapes. Did you know I'm utterly insane? I like to dissect girls that ate some of their brains. Gotta return some videotapes. I'm really late. I guess I was probably returning videotapes. I guess I was probably returning videotapes.
I love it, man. Shit. It's like a little boy. I giggle every time I see titties. It's weird.
The following program is rated TV-17, containing bad language.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Sexual situations.
Like, you gonna take your pants off instead?
Nudity.
Sure.
And graphic depictions of nut-crunching dick kicks.
Oh, I just had to kick you in the diddly again.
Parental discretion is advised. All right, let's get going. Let's get naked. If you're not naked already, I expect you to be naked in 2.3.4.5 seconds. Sean's gone. It's a crazy night. I'm going to tell you about a couple things. Just a couple things. I don't feel that great right off the bat. I'll tell you, I don't feel that great, and I'll tell you exactly why. Sean and I went out to a baseball game right before this. A couple hours before this, drank not even that much. Like I had 3 beers. I have 5 beer tickets. I only drank 3 of them. It was only a Miller High Life.
Nice.
It was fine. It was fine. But like I didn't feel good. Like it hit my stomach. It felt like heavy. And I just kind of feel like I had a good buzz going on, which was nice. The game was good. Weather was fine.
Beautiful time.
Yeah, it was a really good time.
Some
And
beautiful buzz in presence.
Yeah. But just for some reason I still feel weird from it. So I'm still like, I don't know. It's interesting. So that's the start. The second part is Sean had to drop out there at the very beginning, so it always throws off the beginning of the show when I'm about to be like, hey, what? Oh, okay, it's just me. I'm solo. We do have the very lovely Kayla. Now listen, this is redemption for Kayla, not because of anything she did, but last week, if you guys remember, we didn't stream on camera because I was basically naked. Because it was hot as fuck in this house because the air conditioner broke and I hadn't got it fixed yet. And so there was no way I was streaming while I was just dripping, pouring sweat. So I ripped off all my clothes right before we streamed, killed all the cameras. And Kayla was really upset because she looked really good last week. She got herself all done up, all did up, as the kids say these days. And we couldn't show it off on stream. So today is the redemption of Kayla here. So everybody in the chat, make sure you compliment Kayla on the way that she's done up. If not for this week, at least for last week. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that,
I was
Kayla?
much better because I have gross hair from yoga, but my outfit's cute.
Can anybody tell gross hair? Wait, hold on a second. Show your outfit off because you said it's cute.
It's cute.
There we go. What do you guys think? Likes, super chats. Let's see him coming in right now. Let's
it's
go.
my labyrinth look.
Oh, is that what you were wearing when you did the photo shoot the other day?
No, so I did
okay.
a photo shoot around my birthday. That was like my birthday gift to myself. Because every year I like to document, and since I've been losing more weight, I've been wanting to do things. Although I was in like very oversized baggy clothes and nothing really shows, but yeah, it was a really cool shoot. It was fun. Well, I'm not a big makeup person anyways because I'm allergic to most of it. Tonight I have a lot of makeup on, cover some bruises, but.
Who beat you up? Sean, let's get on this.
No,
who,
I was Elizabeth
Who did it?
Bathory. I was
Oh,
Elizabeth Bathory. I will never lie to anybody.
Who's that?
but-
Wait. We're illiterate here on the panel.
No.
Who's that? Explain.
I did a vampire facial. So
Wait,
basically,
wait. That means something completely different to me and Sean. Say that a little bit different, because when we're thinking of a vampire facial, there's something else that we're thinking about here. So tell us in layman's terms what you're talking about.
I took my blood from my arm, and with the blood in my arm, they took that and they separated the plasma from it. And then they did a facial. So I did a facial with my own blood. And it's supposed to be really good for your skin and rebuild your collagen. Hey, a lot of people, they're using filters. They're getting Botox. They're getting a ton of fucking work done. And I want to boost my collagen. It's good for melasma, which I have melasma of the face right now because I have...
This is not where I thought we were going with this, Sean.
But yeah, so I have bruises on my face, so I get a bunch of makeup on tonight. So
okay, that you see, I was thinking vampires. I was thinking facials. Chat, you with me on this? I know Sean and I are on the same page. Here.
Vampire lesbian shit.
No, not with facials. Not lesbian stuff. No. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, maybe it's just me on that.
What were you thinking?
I don't know, guys. What do you mean? Sean?
I'm lost again.
Explain,
Here we go.
Sean. I can't explain this. Sean, you explain it, please.
When two vampires scissors, like that's what we're thinking. Or she's
you're
like
so dirty.
drag stripping your phone.
No,
So dirty.
that's okay. That's not even what I was thinking of.
Oh.
I was thinking a facial.
Yeah, with her drag, with her.
But I'm not talking about lesbians. I'm talking about bukkake people. Okay, God, man, jeez.
That's something completely different.
No, it's not. Have you ever seen? Have you ever
be able to produce anything?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I've seen vampire porn. Of course they can. Yeah. You get me right, chat.
It's called a vampire facial because it's
Like Jackson
your
Pollock
blood.
to you.
Yeah, come on, guys. In the chat, how many guys have given a girl a facial? You know what I'm saying? Come on, that's what I think. See, that's what I think of when you say, and then I'm thinking vampire facial. I'm just like, all right, this is gonna be way cooler of a story.
Why would I have a story like that? I'm like permanently single. Are you kidding me?
Well, there you go, guys, in the chat. I'm gonna start a goal. All right, it's 10 super chats, $2 or above. We're gonna do 10 super chats. If we can get those, Kayla feet pics. That's what we'll give away.
Got him.
Yep, got him. Sean's got him. That's what we're gonna do. So let's go. Let's add to the chat real quick before we get rolling here. KO Joe, our guy, was number one in the chat, number one in our hearts. My friend, that makes you.
You're number one.
Yes, indeed you are. Thank you for being here. We also have Twisted Dreams coming in, asking the important question, who's excited for Terminal, but also asking...
Subject's notes. The extraction theory papers. Am I the only one who did the read?
Yeah. It was so fucking good.
Don't, shush, stop. We gotta get through the show. We gotta get through the intro, Kayla. Cosmic Studios is in the house, member of the channel. Good to see you. First members in the channel. Always get this. Let's go. You know it feels so good to have the members in the chat tonight.
Afternoon. Stinks like sex in here.
We got Badass Turner in the house. Says, hail jabronis. What's going on with you, man? By the way, it's good to see Badass being back and streaming again. I don't know if you guys have caught any of his streams, but he's been going on having the important conversations. If you guys haven't yet, go sub to his channel and check out his streams if you will, please. We do have member of the channel, Rick Saylor, in the house as well.
The common thread in all of my failed schemes is human stupidity. People are just too stupid to accept me as their leader.
That is true. Always and always, that will be true. OV Ravioli says, I tripped on acid and became the Joker. Gotham City is mine, Batman. I like where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's inspiring. Timescales in the house says, what's up from San Francisco? Missed the riot last night. My old ass needs sleep. There was a riot? I must have missed that too.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't do too much last night. I went home, I got some sleep, then I got up. I was hosting Hard Art last night at 11 p.m., which, by the way, was a fantastic show, and shout out to anybody that's in here that was in there last night. I thought it was a very, very good time. Shout out to the Hard Art boys for letting me host last night. That was fun. But I missed all that stuff. I missed everything. I went to bed right afterwards. So, Riot, I have no idea what's going on. Joe had to carry Hard Art last night, lifting pains. Great job, by the way. Thank you, my friend.
Nice.
I will take that. I will take that. Let's see. Big old titties.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I don't know what it's a reference to, but absolutely. You can drop that in there anytime you want. Drew G's in the house says, yo to you, my friend. We have Alistair Crawley says, I'm here, Joe. Hit it. Mr. Crowley. Okay. I love it. Welcome. Love it. I love that he's in. I love doing that. That's a great bit. It's a great bit. Paul Sarch is in the house as well. Good to see you.
I'm with you.
Drew G says with blood. Yeah, Kayla's. She can explain it another time. I don't want to get back into it because I was thinking we are going into a cooler story. You know, when you talk about vampires and facials, I'm thinking about movies. I'm thinking about circles. I'm thinking about.
Dirty.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about like a facial. I'm thinking about like facial. Yeah.
You guys are so gross.
Are we
No,
though?
we're not gross.
Are we though? Are we just
True.
typical men
You
here?
guys are typical dudes. I love you, but you guys sometimes the stuff goes over my head a lot with that stuff.
Well, that's half
But
of
then
the
when
the
I
fun of
do
the
get
show.
it, I tend to be worse than both of you. I don't understand.
You should just
I don't know if you wanna
need to
open
get the
that door.
humor.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I can say this. Monomachus,
Monomachus.
That's what it said. I said that. That's exactly what I said. It says, "What did I walk into? All the best stuff.
Just wait.
All the best stuff. Yeah, just wait. You haven't seen nothing yet. Let's go." Joe just said the B word. I always say the B word. You know what I'm saying?
Movies?
The studio's in the house is Sean. Your trailer for Type 1 is not working on Indiegogo.
Oh.
But we need to fix that. It's been a second. We'll figure out what's going on with that.
Just let me know.
Let's see what we got. Oh, shit. We already got 5 super chats to the 10 super chat goal to get Kayla feet pics. This is awesome. JD
not.
Kirby says 1.
You did
Kayla,
not.
Kayla, quiet. $2 is 1. $2 is 2. $2 for 3. $2 for 4. And $2 for 5. That's
Got it.
awesome. That's awesome. That's great. That's great. I like it. Scribe Comics is in the house as Hail Facials.
Right?
See, Scribe knows. He's been on the channel. He knows what's going on. Black Spiders is in the house says, what up, everyone?
How are
Good
you?
to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. What we got? Halfway there. Katie Did's in the house says, hey, Joe. Hey, Katie, how you doing?
How you did?
Does this mean your channel's back? Did you get your channel back on YouTube? I think, right? That's great. If that's the case, good to see you here. I'm glad that you're here. Missed you around these parts. She says, pretty lady on the panel. You know, we found out that that's the best way to get ratings. Because, I mean, granted, Sean and I are good looking.
Wait, what the
We
fuck?
know
What,
that.
Chop
Oh,
liver?
I've just been
No,
used
no,
to
no.
hanging out with me
Fuck
for
that.
fucking years. For
No.
nothing.
Let's say it like it is. All right, we understand that Sean and I are two good-looking cats, right? You know, but we're in a panel or a chat full of dudes for the most part, fairly sausage party, unless Katie's in here or sleeping psychopathy's in here, cursed hearts. So we gotta get a female representative on the show, and we've had Kayla now streaming with us for years, and the panel or the chat seems to like her. Some are in love with her, which is great because that's good for views, good for super chats, and Kayla is just very knowledgeable on everything that comes to comics, so it works all the way around. So
I think we won't pimp out just to make a buck.
Right. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Someone has to read here out of the three of us.
6 carries coolers in the woods. John carries fridge, or Joe carries coolers in the woods. John carries fridges. Now that's a funny comment. If you guys don't know what that is, so Sean and I went disc golfing with John Malin a couple weeks ago, and okay, here's the thing.
What's disc
I'm
golfing?
thinking frisbee golf.
Frisbee
disc golf, frisbee.
That's what I said.
What the fuck is frisbee golf? What is this?
I don't want to sit here and explain it again. Just it's a thing, all right, with a frisbee and you throw it at.
You
it's
throw
like
a
golfing.
frisbee and then you take you take the golf ball, you take the putt and try to hit the ball.
No,
to the
they're
frisbee?
like, here's a disc, Sean. You have neuropathy and nerve damage. Throw your arm higher.
This
I
is
can't.
killing my
Sean, throw it
belief
higher.
in humanity. It's a thing. People do it all the time. The kids
wait,
do
you
it.
throw the frisbee and then you have to try to hit it with the golf ball.
No.
There's no
What-
golf balls.
I don't understand it.
You
Why is
have
it called golf?
You have a frisbee, and then you have a hole or a target that you're throwing to. It's just pretty much a cage where you throw the
So
frisbee
it's
to.
like cornhole with the frisbee.
No, it's like golf with a frisbee because you got to throw it, and each throw is like a stroke. You throw it, you got to pick it up. That's one. Throw it. Each hole has like a 2 or 3 stroke handicap. No, nothing.
Because John won. But anyway, Kayla, the baskets are like chain hoops, the basketball rims.
Mhm.
That, but like a mini garbage can type of deal. You got to get it in there.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's kind of like basketball when I was growing up, where you didn't really play with the ball, you played with whatever you could find, and one of those like milk plastic cotton things you put on the street.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, my mind is just blown. My mind is just okay. Let's get over what it is. Let's get back to the story of what's happening here. So it was a nice weekend, nice day. It was probably going to be in the high 70s or whatever. And then John's like, "Hey, make sure you bring water." And I'm thinking, yeah, water, bringing beer, we're bringing weed. We're going to have a good time. Just the guys out in the woods throwing frisbees around, drinking and smoking. And I'm thinking to myself, like, we got to bring enough water, we got to bring enough beer. So I'm like, I'm grabbing my cooler, just like when we go to the beach. I'm filling it up with ice, filling it up with water, filling it up with beer. And then I get there at the place, and I get out of the car, I grab this cooler, and it's a little heavier than I thought it was going to be. I was like, all right, no big deal. It didn't occur to me that we had to walk all the way around, and not just as an open field, like a golf course, but no, we're going up these giant-ass hills, down these giant-ass hills, back up these giant-ass hills, through the woods.
Don't do that.
What?
People will probably clip us doing that movement and be like, "Look, got him."
Got him.
You're probably
Nazis.
better off like LARPing, going out in the middle of the woods with like props and beating the shit out of each other. That's actually fun.
Okay, long story short, the
True.
cooler was fucking God. This was a good story until all this. Anyway, the cooler was heavy. John helped carry it for a little while. We emptied it out, and that's the end of the story. Fucking messed up that story. All right, moving on. Okay, here we go. Poor Kayla, don't feel bad. I've been asked for a few live streams on Good Morning Comics. I don't get it either, girl. There's weird fetishes out there, guys.
Well,
guys and girls.
I wasn't asked. Someone just offered.
Look. If somebody sends us $20 in super chats, we'll send you Katie's feet pics as well. Don't you worry.
$20 on top of the other 20.
$20 on top of the 10 that we already
Yeah.
had. Kayla.
Yeah, that's
So we got Kayla's feet pics, and now we got Katie. So yeah.
Cunt O'Hare is in the house. Love that
Yo!
name. Love seeing you here. It's been a second. Hope you're doing well. Boys will be boys. That's right. That's right. 6. Let's go for $2. Kayla, don't worry. We will take care of this, Kayla. Just don't worry about it. Jeez. Oz is in the house. Is the whitest shit ever.
It sounds like it. I mean, I didn't grow up in a
What,
white
disc
neighborhood,
golfing?
so I've never heard of anything
This-
like that.
this is not a new thing, guys. I mean, am I the chat? Come on.
We're from like the suburban area, like wall ball, stick ball,
like yeah, exactly. Manhunt.
Yeah,
Just
Okay.
go and beat the shit out of each other at night, run across the street and fight each other in the dark. Like that's what we did growing up. Like
Frisbee golf is is that
Bukaki's
stoner cousin? Let me think about that for a second. I don't know, maybe. We got Joseph
Pantalone.
Too many letters. I'll just say Joseph Pantalone. Use Frisbee to hit guys' balls, then drink beer. That's, I mean, not really the ball. You know, I mean, well, whatever.
that's
We drank
kinda
beer.
gay.
It wasn't gay, all right?
gay.
You throw a Frisbee, you drink some beer, you smoke some weed, you have some good conversation.
Paintballing or something, you know.
You can't have a conversation when you're shooting
I'm
people
almost
with paintball.
45 years old. If I get warts, I'll probably go to the hospital. Warts welts.
Oh, yeah, here's the magnificent one. Thank you. How is she not understanding disc golf? That's
Because-
what I'm saying.
What the hell? Like, who plays disc golf? I've never even heard of this before in my life.
Oh, my God.
Poor Joe.
I
I'm
don't,
with neuropathy.
I don't know. I just don't know what to do with it anymore, guys.
Christ.
JD Kirby for $2 said, dun, dun, dun. Hear the jaws. Oh, dun, dun. Wait, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. Get him, Kayla. Don't be on Kayla's side, Katie.
Feminism.
Someone better be on my
Yeah,
side.
just the chicks. They just stick together. You know, that's. They're celebrating Dale Keown's birthday on Mandy's channel. Yes, they are. We're actually going to talk about a little bit of Dale Keown art to celebrate his birthday in our own way over here as well. As soon as this story gets going, what themes would date? I know 8. What rhymes with date? I know 8. Okay. I don't know why I can't. I can't speak. I need a pedicure for. Oh, at least you're down for doing it. Yeah, at least you. Yeah, we got you. Don't worry, we got you.
You're good.
Thank God we can't smell his feet. Well, no one's wanting to smell. Look, maybe, you know. I don't know, it's weird. People like feet. It's a weird thing. I have no idea why. Ron White talks about Frisbee golf. Thank you. It's not. It's a normal thing, you know. Feet, then calves and butt, etc. I see people. By the way, shout out to Roy. Good to see you, brother.
I know what cricket is.
What, cricket? So you know what cricket is, but you don't know what disc golf is?
Hello, I watch the BBC.
Okay. I see people, sounds like a spectator sport. You know, Frisbee golf is supposed to be just, you chill, you throw the, at least in my opinion, I wasn't going to be competitive. I just wanted to drink, get buzzed, you know, have a good time hanging out with the boys. That's all. You know, I didn't expect that we were going up and down mountainous territory. Walking, you know, in the heat, sweating our asses off, carrying this 80-pound cooler that I was trying to make sure that we all had, you know, we didn't go out there and die of dehydration because we're all drinking beer, you know. So that's what I was trying to do, you know. We have to stick together. Fine. Stick together. $2 says it's almost time. Welcome home number 9. Shit, look at that. That's going fast. So all you gotta do is just give a good
really
goal.
Scary.
It's got it's golf, Kayla. Just sub out the ball, golf club, and hole with a basket. Yeah, it's basically it. It's golf with a disc. Michael Pritchard's in the house. Good to see you, man. He says you gotta know what crumpet is to understand cricket. Shout out.
That was from
Teenage
Casey
Mutant Turtles.
Jones. Casey Jones said that.
Well, no. Actually, Raphael said that.
I love
Casey Jones. Casey Jones.
said
No. Casey Jones said, he goes like this, cricket, and Raphael was like, cricket. Nobody understands cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. Thank you. Don't ever challenge me on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles lines. All right, it's my favorite movie of all time. I will beat everybody, guarantee it. You gotta know 100% what a crumpet is before you know what a cricket. See, Raphael, he knows. Angie's in the house. Good to see you. I don't know if I've seen that name in here. Good to see you. All right, let's jump into a couple things. Listen, guys. Last night at Hard Art was a very fun show. But I'm inundated with people with the negativity when we're looking at pop culture stuff like movies and all that kind of stuff. And last night was no difference. Now, I love the guys on the panel, love the chat and all that kind of stuff. There we go. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy Halloween. There's 10. Okay, we got the goal. 10. We got the goal of 10 super chats, all because of JD Kirby. That's amazing.
I gave it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
Okay.
I think that's the hero of the show.
Do what?
I think that's the real hero of the show.
That is the real hero of the show. That's awesome. All right, we were going to get to that later on in the show as we go. Let's jump into the show, but thank you so much for helping us get to that goal, guys. And only fish with dynamite.
Damn right.
I've never done that before. Reggie Brinkley's in the house. Says, Joe, does that include them Michael Bay Turtles movies? No, it does not. Those are abominations.
They don't
They
count.
should never have existed.
Oh, the turtles, they were my friends.
Yeah, and the turtles aren't 6 feet tall. Let's be real, guys. You know, Jaded Debbie Downers on hard art. Be more positive. See, Aleister Crowley knows. All right, I'm gonna bring this up. Let me kill the music for a second. We are going to go. If you guys didn't watch the show last night, which is fine because this is the Grift. This isn't hard art, so we got more opinions, and we're gonna dive into this a little bit more into the trailer that is Avengers Doomsday, amongst other stuff. We got a bunch of other things we're going to cover, too, in the... we've been streaming for 30 minutes. We got to get rolling here. Okay, we've all seen this by now. I'm going to play this, and we're going to talk about this here in a second, because I've got thoughts. I know the rest of the panel has thoughts as well. Let's go.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one. Everything that they sacrificed will be for nothing if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles. And presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. But mark my words. We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
All right. Let's dive into this because I generally am very excited for this movie because I am a fan of the Avengers. I'm a fan of the first 10 movies that Marvel put out of the phases 1 through 3. Discounting 4, which was absolute trash and garbage, but I like that they're bringing the old faces back to the back to the movies. I don't care that people are complaining about like nostalgia bait or all this kind of stuff. Like they did not have the star power to go forward without Robert Downey Jr. or Chris Evans at the helm of these movies. Bringing them back is a brilliant thing to do, in my opinion. And as long as the story is good, you got all these characters together for the first time, seeing X-Men, Fantastic Four, the Avengers, Thunderbolts, whatever you want to say, Spider-Man. Yeah, Wolverine, Deadpool is going to be in this. It's going to be a crazy ensemble of a cast. This is everything that you wish for when you were a kid reading comic books and seeing all of these characters do a big summer blockbuster crossover, and I'm digging it. I'm going to throw it to the panel real quick. Thoughts, because I know I've talked about it enough. I talked about it last night, so I want to know what you guys think about it. And chat, I want to know what you guys think as well, as you are already letting me know. So let's dive into it. Let's tear it apart. Let's go.
I'm excited. I'm stoked that Chris and Junior are back. If they weren't, I probably would be less invested in this, but I'm all about all the conspiracies, all the what ifs or leaks on the internet of fake shit. But I want to talk about it. I want to discuss it, and I want to get engulfed in it because this looks awesome.
Awesome. I agree. Kayla.
Marvel is making up for the other movies that they did. They know they fucked up, so they knew what they had to do to fix it in order to bring back in sales. So I'm excited. This looks great. I actually believe that a lot of this is based on some things from the Secret Wars 2015 run, the Jonathan Hickman run, and some of the Battle World stuff. Probably Avengers Forever. And it looks like there's some stuff from Secret Empire in there as well. I mean, I'm amped to see Patrick Stewart. Come on. I can't help but smile to see Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart back together on screen together. I love
for the last time, probably.
So,
for the
I
last
know,
time, probably.
They're getting old. They're really old now. Like,
80s.
But
Old. Just too old.
I love the nostalgia factor in a lot of this as well. And this feels like it is a Marvel movie again. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah. I don't, my dad's pumped, and I love when my dad is excited about movies because that has been our thing since I was a little kid. He got me into comics when I was I can't even think, what was I, 3? I was 5 when I was picking up my own comics, but I was 3. Nice. He was giving me comics. So I have a attachment to the movies because that's me and my dad, we bond through the movies and the comics. So it's just, I'm excited. I'm excited to see, X-Men come back in costume too. Seeing Cyclops in a costume is pretty fucking cool to me.
Yeah,
obviously,
I agree.
like Wolverine, Deadpool, and plus, Chris Claremont said a bunch of things at a panel a year or so ago.
Chris Claremont.
It seems like a lot of the things that Chris Claremont said might be true, even though he has nothing to do with this movie. Some of the things that he said might just be true. Okay. I mean, I am excited to Channing Tatum with the really horrible Gambit accent because he's clearly not, No,
keep the accent. You got to keep that. You established it. You established it as a running joke. Keep the accent.
Well, he's going to keep it, but it's horrible. It's fucking comic relief.
It's hilarious.
Fighting Shang-Chi. I mean, Shang-Chi was a horrible movie, but if you read the Shang-Chi comic books, which I have because my dad had them, Shang-Chi is one of the greatest fighters in the Marvel Universe. So this should be a good fight scene at least, especially because he has the 10 rings with him. So
Gambit better kick his ass is all I'm saying. No, he won't. No, shush.
Not
shush,
with
shush,
the 10
shush.
rings. I'm sorry. Can't.
Gambit's an Omega level mutant. He can just charge up those rings and completely shatter them. All right, enough of the nerd talk.
No.
It's going to be a spectacle, but I think
X-Men, so.
But I think it'll DEI woke when you get into it. They have to if they want a chance at any of the Oscars. I get what you're saying. I understand this whole Oscar conversation because that's an absolute legitimate thing of being Oscar worthy. However, because they've already established, because I already went through this bad phase forward, they've already established these DEI characters, And again, the only reason why we have a female Black Panther is because the actor that played Black Panther died. If he was still alive, you wouldn't have a female Black Panther. So that is what it is. But yes, they made Namor Mexican. whatever else DEI stuff you might have brought in that phase 4, that's there. So that's already checked the box. What I think they're doing with this movie, though, is trying to get back to the formula that made Marvel popular and that appealed to everybody with good, fantastic, big event storytelling. Yes, the story in here is not going to reinvent the wheel or anything. It's not going to be the greatest story ever told, but it's going to be giving people what they want. Fan service, which I will never complain about fan service. I think that's a great thing. Like I don't think that's bad at all.
Fan.
Yeah, like I'm a fan. I want that. These are things that I want to see. These are, I will pay money to go see the things that I want to see. So when I see a movie being put together that has me in mind, or at least it feels like it has me in mind, I'm going to go out and check this out. I see this trailer, and being just a teaser trailer, there are so many characters that aren't even seen in here. So I mean, a lot of people are getting all bent out of shape because you're seeing the Black Panther stuff, the female Black Panther, whatever else in here, the Namor stuff that people didn't like. That's fine. Everyone can have their own opinion on it. However, none of that takes me from not being excited about this movie in one bit, because this is going to be the biggest movie we have seen out of Marvel in a while, and I think they're going to do it well.
I have a comment about this comment here.
Yes. Well, good.
So,
you comment because I got...
I'll see it, but there's no build up. I mean, honestly, with this cast, you don't really need a build up. You don't need to build up with any of it because they're bringing back some of the original cast members from the first Avengers movies. So you don't need to build up.
You don't need to...
That's my opinion on it. I don't think it needs a build up. So
it doesn't need a build up, and I'll tell you exactly, playing off of Kayla's point there. It doesn't need a build up. Because everybody wants to say, like, oh, you know, the first phase did so well because there was this build-up to Thanos. Collectively, you saw him in a couple cameos here or there for like 5 minutes or whatever over this 8-year span or whatever. That was what they did to get the normies involved into the universe, right? They're not playing to the normies per se. They're playing to the people that are invested into this universe, that have been invested into this universe since 2000 and... When did Iron Man come out? 2009?
Whenever it did. I can't even remember at this point.
Almost 20 years. Almost 20 years of Marvel stuff. People have been invested into this. Plus, they are playing off of the people that have knowledge of these characters. Most normies that go see this movie are not going to get tripped up. I guarantee you. The normie people out there that don't really care too much about the comics, but they like these movies, are not going to really get tripped up by the lack of build-up with Doom. Because it's an event. This has been branded now for like an entire generation of event movies. People are going to tune in because you have these characters that people recognize, and they're going to come and watch it. Now, this is the reason why it doesn't need a build-up, though. Doom is not coming in like Thanos is coming in. Thanos came in as this looming threat that was teased throughout these different movies, and then was going to eventually show up, and everybody knew that when he did, he was going to defeat the Avengers and hand them their first loss. That was the build-up to see it happen. Doom is coming in as an ally. He's coming in as a hero in this storyline. As far as the characters know, he is coming in to help the characters against this collapsing multiverse that's going on. He's going to be working with the Fantastic Four and Reed Richards to stop this collapse that's going to destroy all worlds. So he's coming in as an ally. He eventually will reveal that he's going to double cross everybody, and he's going to be the villain. That's how you can skip this giant buildup. He's not just showing up as this mega force that nobody's ever heard of, and now he's the biggest threat in the universe. That's not what's happening. They're doing something completely different with this, which is why they don't need the buildup. Long-winded story explanation, that's what it is.
I mean, you don't even have to worry about casuals either, because with the popularity of Marvel Rivals and things like that, these people will go and see this just because there's particular characters that they use in Rivals that are now in this. Also, too, my dad was saying that he thinks that there's a possibility, because there was a what if back in the day. I forget the name of the what if that he said it was. He said there was a what if. He said Doom and Iron Man have switched places like quite a few times. Back in his day, I mean, I know about things that have happened in modern time, but it was more Doom taking on Iron Man's mantle. But my dad also said something about that it's also could be canon due to some of the events in the other movies if they brought in Iron Man's brother, Enzo.
Yeah. I love this comment right here. Twisted Dream says, F Claremont.
Well, you must not be an X-Men fan.
No, we are, but we can still say. Will Studios in the house said should have got Dustin Poirier to be Gambit. Who was that?
Poirier.
Oh, okay. I can't spell. Ando says I'm pretty
what's up,
excited for this
Ando?
movie. Me too.
That's my
Me
homeboy.
too. Sleeping is in the house says hail to you, and shout out to all the mods that are in the chat tonight. Please drop the links to anybody's campaigns that might be out there. Doesn't matter if they have anything to do with the show or not. If you know of somebody that needs promotion, please drop it, whether it's campaigns, channels, profiles, whatever. Drop them into this chat. We are welcome to promote anybody and everybody that we can in the chat. The Name of the King had a great cast and was proved assemble. Jeez. Is no guarantee for greatness. No, it's a great point, but this is different, right? This is an adding on to a buildup of an already existing universe. Like, you were expecting these movies now to be bigger than life, to have these bigger characters. If they just made an Avengers movie that was centered around 5 characters again, it's not going to get the hype that you do when you're taking all these characters from their single movies or whatever and you're putting them into like this big summer blockbuster. This is what we used to do in the 90s when Marvel or DC, specifically Marvel or whatever, would have these giant crossovers where all the characters would get together to face some kind of threat.
Technically X-Men, I believe, was it Fantastic Four or the Avengers? I can't remember right now. My brain hurts from being up too late. They started like they were going to fight. I think it was Fantastic Four. They were going to go at it with Fantastic Four in the beginning. And they were supposed to, like, it seemed like they were enemies of the Fantastic Four. And then, but that wasn't the case. They ended up having to team up together.
If Ellen Page ever comes back to this franchise again, I will burn the whole place down. Thank you.
Keith Pride. But Joe, look at the accuracy of this costume. No yellow underwear, no yellow gloves. Wah.
I know, even last night, John was like, he's got brown boots. I don't like it. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, I guess he does kind of have brown boots. That sucks. But then the closer I looked at it, I was like, it just looks like really dirty yellow boots. You know, so whatever. I don't need underwear on the outside of these guys' costumes, everybody. I don't know what the obsession is with that.
I like it. It's more comic accurate than what we've fucking seen in the X-Men movies. So I will take it.
Yes, it is more comic book accurate, but I don't need it. It doesn't make any sense. It was there for a reason back in the day. You don't need it now. Wolverine didn't have it in Deadpool, and we all loved it. We all loved the yellow costume coming back. So whatever. This is the most comic book accurate Cyclops you're going to see on the big screen. This is like 1990s Jim Lee come to life, without the underwear on the outside. I'm sorry, guys, that we don't get to see another man's underwear running around, romping around as he's fighting bad guys. If that's your fetish, you get into it. You do your thing, but I do not need to see another man's drawers on his outside.
They probably didn't put him in the yellow underwear because I can imagine that it would probably show everything.
Well, maybe that's why
you would probably see like, peen and balls the whole time through his suit.
The Franken beans.
That's probably why they didn't do it.
Cynic is in the house. Good to see you, Cynic. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna get Cynic on the Ronan Joe show here coming up at some point. He's got a book coming out, and I really want to talk to him about what that's all going to be. And I had a really fun time going on CG Church a couple weeks ago with him as well. So becoming a big fan of Cynic around here. John says, actually, John had a super chat. I missed you when I was talking. Let me go back here. For $10, John without an H says, I feel like it's going to be I think it's going to just be what my buddy calls member berries. Remember when you like this thing? Remember when you guys like those guys? With nothing else, keeping it afloat. The whole thing about the member berries thing that I don't like. The first time I heard member berries was from Eric July, and I thought it was the stupidest argument in the history of arguments. Because I'm sitting here thinking to myself, if I liked something when I was younger, and you want to give me more of that now that I'm an adult, I think that's a good thing. Yeah. I will spend my money if you're like, hey, remember when Michael Keaton was Batman? That was pretty cool. Let's bring him back as Batman. Sold. Here's my $15 or whatever. I want to see Michael Keaton be Batman again. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I have no idea why people all of a sudden were like, oh, this nostalgia stuff is bad stuff. Yeah, I get it. Hollywood makes bad movies. People, too many remakes, too many sequels, too many of this or that. I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
If
the
I
whole
like
thing-
something, I want to see more of it.
I mean, the
Plain
whole
and simple.
thing is that I'm hoping that there's some logical people there and they realize that no one wants to lose money. Okay. They lost a lot of fucking money on movies. They spent way more money making movies than what they got in for profit back. So you have to think they had to realize that that wasn't working. So any big company like this that is used to having a certain amount of money, they want to continue to have that money. So if something was costing them money, and it cost them money for quite a few years, they could be just, trying to fix it. Obviously, what's fucked up is fucked up. That's already done. You can't change the past, but you always have opportunity to change things going forward in the future. So, I mean...
Yeah.
To me, I mean, what can you do?
Look, I'm gonna spend money on the things that I like.
Exactly.
if it's something new and I like it, great, I'll spend money on it. If it's something that's old and you want to bring back an actor that's played a role for 30 years, I'll be like, cool. Give me another Maverick, give me another Ethan Hunt, give me another Happy Gilmore. I don't care. Like, if these actors are coming back and they're making movies that tickle my funny bone or my entertainment, I'll dig it. Hands down. Somebody said something about The Thing being small. That is my biggest complaint. All right, my biggest complaint about The Thing is even in Fantastic Four. I was like, why is The Thing so damn small? I mean, he should be at least a foot taller than the rest. At least a foot taller than the rest of the team. Whoever said that earlier in the chat, I agree with you. Magnificent One says bets on whether or not Deadpool makes a cameo, maybe an after credits scene. Heard there's a Deadpool 4 in the works. Liefeld said so. Yes, that's all true. Deadpool is going to be in the movie. Wolverine's going to be in the movie. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man's going to be in the movie. There's a lot of characters that are going to be in this movie. Just because you didn't see it in this teaser trailer doesn't mean we're not going to see these characters. And that's why I understand our reactions now as society is knee-jerk in nature. But we see a teaser trailer that is... They haven't even finished, properly editing this movie and getting everything completely finished. They're going to be working on this movie until they release it in December. So this is an absolute teaser trailer just to get people excited out there, and everybody wants to judge it like it's the last trailer that we're ever going to see of this movie that's going to sell us on this movie. There's going to be another trailer after this. They might drop more reveals and this or that, or if they're smart, they're going to hold that back for the movie. So when you go see it in the theater, you're going to see Tobey Maguire show up. You're going to see Wolverine show up. You're going to see Deadpool show up. And whoever else show up.
Phoenix, please.
I mean, there's so many rumors out there, guys, that just, I mean, I don't know. Yet you like Superman's costume, Joe. No, I did not. Actually, one of my biggest complaints about the new Superman movie is the costume, and I've been on that since the get-go. I think the new Superman costume looks horrible because they added the trunks back on. I actually liked Zack Snyder's version of Superman's costume that Henry Cavill wore. I thought it made a lot more sense because I don't need the trunks on the outside. It doesn't make sense to me. And the new Superman suit looks like garbage. It's one of the worst things about the film. Even though I like the movie, the suit to me is still not great at all.
Too patty. It's too. It doesn't work.
It's like a
Looks
crash car dummy. It doesn't look like a Superman suit.
Yeah.
Cynic said I'm blushing, and you should be, my friend. You should be. Stoneman 5100 says, like going to a wedding and an event, this feels like your cousin's third marriage. You know what? I guarantee you the reception is still going to be badass. You're still going to drink your ass off. You're still going to hit on that bridesmaid that might be single, and maybe you're going to get a little whoo-hoo in the bathroom.
Exactly. That's your third round of new bridesmaids. That's fucking awesome.
Who's going to turn that down?
Yeah. Sounds like an awesome.
Yeah, I just poked a hole in your theory there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's an open bar, no one's turning down an open bar either.
That's right. Drew G says, when you wear a vest over your shirt, do you call it your undershirt? Or what's the purpose to accent the outfit? Is that all the pants do also? So there's a couple different things about
I feel attacked.
About the underwear that they started doing back in the day. One was to depict a strong man, like the circus strong man. That was kind of like their get-ups, like when you're doing superheroes, you were kind of trying to depict like the strong man of a circus, and they developed their costumes based on that. There was also this thought process that you couldn't tell if these characters were naked because they're running around with these skin tight spandex on, and so to get past I don't even know if they were the comics code at that time was even around, but just to get past everybody not worrying about it, you just put an extra layer of underwear on these people so people knew that they had pants on and they weren't running around naked. And it just stuck. It stuck for the longest time until people decided it didn't.
And that just shows how dumb society is.
John Without H for $5 says, I loved Star Wars once, but seeing Luke drink sea cow milk isn't the member berry I want. Absolutely. And that's a great point. They can mess that up. Don't get me wrong. You can mess that up specifically to bring the characters back and then just give us something we didn't want. But if you bring the characters back and give us something we want, case in point, perfect example here is Spider-Man No Way Home. We got back Green Goblin, Doc Ock, if you wanted Sandman, if you wanted Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man movies, you got those characters back and they were done well and they were put in the story. It made sense. It was fun to see those characters. You got Tobey Maguire back, Andrew Garfield. Those are member berries. Brought them back and put together very well. Not every time you're going to bring a character back are you going to subvert expectations and try to piss off the audience. So yeah, if you do that, it's not going to work. But I just don't feel like that's what they're doing in this movie. But again, that's just my whole opinion on member berry stuff. I like nostalgia. I like to go back and think about the time when I was the happiest in entertainment, the happiest reading comics, the happiest watching movies. And if you're going to give me something that's going to give me a little bit of that feeling where I can just sit down and disappear for 2.5 hours or 3 hours and forget about the world around me, forget about the bills and all the stress of life, I'm going to take that. And I'm not going to apologize for that at all. So you guys don't have to like it out there, and I won't tell you you have to, but I'm all for it. Give me more of that stuff. I want new stuff as well, but give me the stuff that I love, and I will continue to consume it as a consumer. I will continue to spend my money on it and introduce my daughter to these things as we go. Never been Joe Singh, always been short, even in the first Fantastic Four movies. Oh, never been Joe. Okay, we're talking about the Thing. Maybe I'm just thinking of like some comic book depictions of him later on when they started making him bigger. Because I know he was shorter back in the day, like Kirby's run, but I don't know, he just doesn't look right. The Thing just doesn't look right that short.
I drew him as like a bunch of rocks collectively, like spiky rocks, but like massive compared to Spider-Man.
Yeah, when the 2-in-1s. That's what I think you're talking about, right?
Knee-jerk.
Once it was like Thing going up against everybody.
Well, no, we'll talk about McFarlane.
Oh,
when Spider-Man was worried about Venom and shit.
I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
Wooden Shot says Knee Jerk in Nature was the name of my band in high school. Nice. I bet you that was a badass punk band. You know what I'm saying? Infinity Entertainment 99 said for $5. Thank you. Says where the heck is Hasselhoff's Nick Fury? I want my Nick Fury.
I'm with you on that.
You know what?
That would be a fun Easter egg. You know, I mean, I see that's the kind of stuff like I just want to have fun at movies. Mm-hmm. I don't need to overanalyze movies so much. I just want to be entertained. So if you gave me a cameo of David Hasselhoff as Nick Fury in a scene, I'd be like, hey, that's cool. That's cool. Now we're moving on. You know. Superman sucks, so did the costumes on everyone. You know, costumes are always going to be a point of contention amongst fans. I get it. I'm the same way. Like, there's not that many costumes I'm overly excited about. As long as they look okay, then I'll be fine.
I gotta say, guys, you guys are the funniest when it comes to costumes with the superhero stuff, because most of y'all just be wearing like a t-shirt and sweatpants and a t-shirt and jeans every day of your life.
You're called out.
I'm just saying. All of a sudden, fashion. All of a sudden, fashion is a thing.
No, it's design. It's
like
design. It's not
like
fashion. It's not fashion. It's
design. The design is fashion.
Okay. No, I think this looks good though. I'm excited about it. I like where the story is going to go, and I was talking about this in Hard Art last night. And I kind of explained the plot of this movie. And I think Billy T was in the house, or Billy E.T. was in the chat. He's like, thanks for spoiling the movie. And I was like, well, it's not really a spoiler. Was Infinity War, did anybody not know what was going to happen in that movie when we got to it? Everybody knew that Thanos was going to show up and beat everybody, snap everybody into existence. And that's how that movie was going to end. Everybody knew that. And we still went to the theater and enjoyed it. And that made, what, $1 billion? Something like that. So us knowing how this movie is going to play out to lead to Secret Wars is not a spoiler in my opinion. Secret Wars is going to be the big movie that everyone's working to. This is just a setup. Doomsday is just a setup for Secret Wars. These actors are just the worst human beings you could ever imagine.
I mean, that's
By
like
Ty-
90% of actors.
Most of them, I wouldn't say all of them. I think everyone gets clumped together because you got idiots like Ruffalo, and people have, like obviously some of these people have tiptoed into the, what would you call it?
We didn't show Ruffalo in the trailer. Notice that.
Yeah, he's not even in the movie. That's a good point. Like the Hulk isn't even in this movie. That's actually a really good point. Neither is Tom Holland's Spider-Man, because they're doing their own thing in the new Spider-Man movie. But there's a thing I like to do, and I have to do this. I have to separate the art from the artist. I've been doing it my entire life, and just because it's becoming more politically passé these days, because we're so divided on opinions, and opinions seem to really offend everybody if you have a different opinion out there. And I'll just let you in on a secret, guys. I'm going to probably have a different opinion on a lot of people out there on a lot of things, because I'm way more positive about this stuff, because I prefer to enjoy life and enjoy the things in front of me than to constantly doom black pill over everything. Like that's just not me. That's not my personality. So I'm going to look in the positive stuff, but I'm also going to separate the art from the artist. There's a ton of artists just in general that I follow that I can't stand their politics. I can't stand the way that they present themselves online, but I love their work. I'm still going to go buy their book when it comes out. It's the same way with actors. It's the same way with musicians. Can't stand what they want to talk about in their personal lives. But you know what? I appreciate the talent and the craftsmanship that it takes to put together whatever you're doing to entertain me. And I would hope that people would do the same thing with me. I talk about my faith. I talk about my political beliefs. But I would hope that someone's like, I don't agree with that, but I like the dude's art. I like the book. I like the comics. I'm going to buy it. They just murdered a kid named Metcalf trying to cover up a hit on my life when I was around 12 years old. They just murdered a kid named Metcalf.
Who's that?
I have no idea what you were even talking about, man. Sounds crazy. I'm glad you're all right, though.
Hey, I'm going to flip it real quick.
Yes, flip it.
So what ifs? There's some rumors that they could be putting a movie in between Doomsday and Secret Wars, so pushing Secret Wars back a year. So next, May? Or this May? Anyway, they're going to introduce a secret movie.
That is a rumor.
Like a War World or something. Of course, it's internet, so we don't know. We won't know for sure until this weekend.
What's great about the internet is all the rumors that you can dive into, which makes what I think, the nerd fandom fun at times, to sit here and speculate what could happen, where are they going, what are they doing. Who knows? They're going to announce something at San Diego Comic-Con, which is going on right now. I haven't seen anything big come out of there, but probably once the weekend rolls around, we're going to see a little bit more. Who knows? It could be.
And this trilogy, I think that it would be bank. Fucking bank.
Sleeping says, did you see Ruffalo going at Elon on X? No, I didn't, but I tend to try to just not pay attention to anything that dude says. Because he's got one of those like punchable faces, and his voice is fucking annoying. And I just can't stand him. I did see, though, Elon was talking about doing a version of the Odyssey.
You know what, though?
to counter Nolan's version.
You know what I have to say about that I don't agree with? He is one of the richest people in the entire world, and you're going to use AI? Fucking go and hire some people. I don't respect that.
Well, I think he probably wants to do it more to tout his grok or
but
whatever
my whole
it is,
thing is, I think that's fucking ridiculous. If you want to make a movie, you need to make a movie with people in it. Person to person. So, I mean, I didn't even see the Nolan movie. I have no interest in seeing it from the clips that I saw.
Yeah, I'll probably wait till
And
it
plus,
gets
once
to
I found out
streaming.
last week that it was based on some feminist version of the Odyssey that I've never even read in my life because that's not my Iliad or my Odyssey. Yeah, I'm good with that. But I think, I'm going to make an AI movie. You are the richest, one of the richest people on this planet. Go and hire some actors. I'm sure you're friends with actors. Direct it yourself. If I had fucking money, let me tell you, I would be like HBO. Fuck you. I'm going to make a better version of House of the Dragon if I was fucking rich. And you bet your ass I'd put my money where my mouth is and I would make a better version of House of the Dragon than the shit that they're doing. So,
Most likely. Molten Shot said people are sensitive. There are people whose art I appreciate, but they have me blocked for speech. Sad. Yeah. It's again, like if I want to like someone's art or someone's music and I just can't stand what they talk about, I just have to ignore their personal life and just be like, all right, I just want to read the book or I want to do
I like
whatever.
Stephen King's books, but
The
he's
dude's a
crazy
nutcase.
online, so.
Yeah, I love his stories. I love the
his
universe
stories,
he's created,
love
but
his
the dude's a
books.
fucking just
He's a great
crazy.
writer, but I just he's pretty out there for me. But I still respect his body of work.
I like coked
But
out Stephen King.
separated.
Rachel asks, how come you're not at San Diego Comic-Con with Billy Tucci? Can't afford it. I'd love to go there sometime, though. I think that'd be fun. It'd be a fun time. 100 million to Mel Gibson to make an accurate Odyssey flick. I mean, I would watch it.
I would.
I
I would
love Mel Gibson
100%. I
stuff.
know that would be good. Mel Gibson with a, what was it, Apocalypto? He need to have fucking subtitles in that movie. He's like, fuck that. You aren't even going to get subtitles. I remember seeing that.
Cynic said, just read Heat Punk again. If you read that, we can talk about that Sunday. I have not read that yet. I need to contact Vasilis and get a copy. I've not read that, but I hear it's good. He's got some great ideas. He's one of a kind. I would say that. I got Wooden Shot blocked for idiocy. I post awful things, but so what? Just words. You know, I've said this, guys, 100 times. Words can't hurt you. Well, physically, they can't hurt you. I mean, they might hurt your feelings. But, I was raised, and I'm 44 years old. I'm either young Gen X or old millennial, whatever you want to say, where
You're an
my
older
birthday...
millennial.
I'll go with the young Gen X. I was raised sticks and stones, my friends, will break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Words mean nothing to me. And there's people out there, I've said this before, like I've gotten attacked by tons of people on Twitter, said just the most vile things to me to try to get under my skin, to insult me, to embarrass me. And I'm just like, motherfucker, your words and a scream, they don't do a damn thing to me at all. They don't even piss me off. They make me giggle a little bit. It was like, it's a good one. It was a good joke. At my expense, yes, but that was still a good joke. All right, I'm moving on. I'm gonna go jerk off now. Like that's how I look at things. That shit don't bother me. JD Kirby says, I like Kayla. She's a fiery one. What do you think about that, Kayla?
I'm the result of having like a strong dad and living in Massachusetts. That's what happened. So.
Send it, Roy. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Stephen King's endings suck ass as he's injecting his politics into the books. There's hundreds of authors I'd much rather read. I mean,
that's your opinion. You're welcome to your opinion. I mean, The Stand, I think, is great. I think the Dark Tower series is phenomenal. And I also enjoyed Carrie. And there's plenty of stuff that he's written that I've enjoyed. So, yeah, he may not know how to end everything. But that's your opinion on what you like reading. I read a lot. I got like 8 bookshelves in here of all different books. So I'm sure I could pick up something. And, a lot of people don't like A Song of Ice and Fire books. I love them. A lot of people don't like the Farseer trilogy. I love it. A lot of people don't like Tales from Earthsea. Another thing that I love. So, I mean, we're all different. I mean, I respect your opinion, but I think Stephen King's a great writer. He's produced a ton of books in the amount of time that he has, and a lot of them are iconic, especially
just
for the horror industry.
Crazy dude.
He is insane. He's a fucking insane human being. So,
I got a massive headache that's just coming out and fucking my day up. We're gonna keep on rolling, but if you guys see me, I'm just sharp pains right behind my eye. If I die on screen, just remember, legendary way to go out, and that I loved every one of you. And
I
then
would be devastated, and I'd have trauma probably from that.
Just remember me as I am right now, but also remember me naked. This is the best thing I can just throw out there. For everyone. There is a legend, an icon in the industry who's having a birthday today, right now, and his name is Dale motherfucking Keown. And do I have his old drop on here still? I do. This was a drop I made for Dale years ago, and I keep it on every time he jumps on. He's not jumping on right now, but I got to play this just in honor of Dale. Shout out to Dale, wherever you're friend. Hope it's going fantastic. And I think he's over streaming with Mandy. Hope you're getting super chats. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful birthday for you. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to go through and talk about some of our favorite pieces of Dale's work that we admired. Now, I couldn't find everything I was looking for because Google sucks. And I don't necessarily have all the high-res imagery that I want to have. But I was able to find a couple that I really dug that sticks out for me as a kid. Specifically, Pit issue 2. This image right here, I was so just taken by Dale's line work, his detail, his line weights, his feathering, his crosshatching, like all that kind of stuff. And this was one of the images that really just captured all of that stuff, and just this badass pose as he's looking back at this character, just the way the arms are drawn, the bounce lighting and everything. This really stuck out to me when I was younger.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. Just all inspiring of all the intricate detail and his composition and just how he kind of ties everything together and make it work. What do you think, Kayla?
Oh, I love his detail. I love how he draws hair. I love how he draws creatures.
Yeah.
In general. So, yeah, Dale is an incredible talent. Plus his women, he draws phenomenal women as well.
Yeah.
I think, actually, he's just very versatile because he can do so many different distinct styles. He can do horror. He can do fantasy. He can do your traditional superhero stylings. He can do sexy women. He can do strong-looking women. Everything that he does is good. I'm trying to think of something I've seen that he's done
that wolf broad in the Pit look hot. Whatever she was.
Oh, yeah, the werewolf chick.
Yeah, she was smoking.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't done more horror stuff within his career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does horror really, really well.
He's definitely, I would say Bernie Wrightson inspired. I mean, I don't know for sure, but.
I can see that. By his line weights and his.
He's said that before, too. Like, that's one of his inspirations, you know? Like, that's absolutely something. I might have to be off screen here for a little bit, guys. This is hurting my head. This was another image I brought up from Pit number 12, which was a couple different reasons. This was big in my life. One, because this was the first time any of my art had ever seen print in the fan pages. If you guys go get Pit number 12, you're going to see young Joe Sonntag, a young 13-year-old, I think, Joe Sonntag picture in the back of Pit 12 there, which means a lot to me. But this was one of the issues I just looked at. And again, I was really big into Dale at this time. He was my favorite artist. And I would just see stuff like this, these double-page spreads. And just the way that, again, the proportions on a hulking character like the Pit with just the muscles and just, again, all the bounce lighting and all the underlighting, everything that's done here is just absolutely amazing. It's so inspiring as a kid.
Definitely impactful with his muscle tones and everything, and just his the size he could bring to the characters. It's very intimidating.
The proportions are beautiful.
Yeah, it all works out evenly too. And that guy looked like he got his ass whooped.
Yeah. Thank you, Roy. I will check that out, and I'll try to read that before Sunday's show with Cynic. That'd be awesome. Might be dehydration, Joe. Drink some water. That's a good point. I mean, I did drink that beer. It was hot out. It's fucking. I keep getting these stabbing pains like right above my left eye. Just
maybe it was that mound of macaroni salad that you engulfed.
potato salad, but yeah,
Potato
it was
salad.
good
That's
stuff.
what we need to get more.
Yeah, it was good shit. Yeah, no, it's I had to take my hat off because I was like, well, maybe my hat's hurting, and I keep having to close my eyes. It's weird. This was a early version of Pitt that he put out. I don't even know if this was like a promotion. I don't know if this was in Wizard. I can't remember, but this was like one of the early drawings.
All those magazines of the time where you had those big booklets of books that kind of told you either how to order the books or just gave you description on coming.
Like the buyer's guide or whatever.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. There was a ton of shit back in the day, which was awesome. That's how I got those the Youngblood and Wetworks original piece.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hulk the End was a beautiful book.
Yup.
Fantastic book. I love that story. Oh, coconut water. Joe does nothing. Kid Gatorade. Okay, I got you. Celtic salt on your tongue and dissolve it and wash it down with water. If you are dehydrated, it should help. I could be dehydrated, maybe. I mean, I tend to drink a lot of water. I drink about over 100 ounces of water a day, just in general. But we'll see. Maybe I'll go get some water here in a second. Let me.
You know what I want to say too about Dale? Dale can draw children.
Mm-hmm.
Like
he does a great job. Yeah.
Timmy right there. So, I mean, obviously, like some of the first artwork I saw of artists drawing children was
John
Bird.
Oh, horrible. Yeah.
So, you know, yeah. And I think it's hard for people to draw children in general.
Yeah. You make their head too big, their proportions too tiny.
They're just scary. Like a kid's body with an adult face. So.
JD Kirby says, Kayla, what was the super chat goal for anyway? Serious, I didn't even know. I just do stuff.
I have no clue. They just do stuff.
Oh, we're for her feet pics. So send us your email and then check your DMs within the weekend.
Kayla's like, I hate you guys. I hate everything about you guys. Water is nothing for dehydration. You need electrolytes. Yeah, I don't think I'm dehydrated, honestly. I mean, I drink a shit ton of water. Who knows? I don't really know what's going on right now. It's just really bad shooting pains in right above my left eye. That's just
it's like
it started like
headache.
Yeah, it started like not too long right after we started streaming, and it's been fine. I've been able to handle it, but it's starting to get more and more intense. But I'm a trooper. We're gonna keep on streaming. I'm just gonna do it off camera for right now. This was another one. So I asked everybody on this panel. I was like, share me some art in our DM group, so we can bring it up and just kind of appreciate Dale for a second on a segment of this show. So go ahead, Kayla.
Well, I have some odd picks, but a lot of the stuff for Dale Keown, because my exposure to him was through my dad, and my dad has what?
JD Kirby says, no, it's okay. We're good. He doesn't want the feet pics.
No. Look, we're a show of our word.
You're a saint, JD Kirby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I love you, definitely. Not these two, but you I love.
No.
But I always thought that this was just a fucking cool cover. So.
Yeah, it's a great cover. I love the reflection in the glasses.
I love everything about it. It's just cool. And I was trying to get them, because I was driving, I was trying to get them to find, there is a version of this cover where it's just in its inks or it's pencils online, and I couldn't find it, and neither could the guys find it. But if one of you could find it, take a look at it, because it's just beautiful. There's so much detail in it, and the color covers up a lot of it. Like when you see all the line work on the Hulk's face and everything, even on the Punisher has a lot more detail. I just always thought that this was a cool cover, and it was always something from my dad's collection that stuck with me. So that's why that's a pick. Yeah.
Yeah, it works. It's that whole run is fucking memory berries. That's what the people want to call it. I do have the inked version somewhere, but it's on the external drive somewhere.
It's so fucking cool looking.
Yeah.
So if any of you guys look for the inked version of this or the pencil version of it, it's fucking amazing. But I've always loved this cover, and it's always something that, like I said, stuck with me.
He draws a good Frank.
He does.
Yeah.
He does a good Conan too. He does a good Wolverine.
Oh, his Wolverine's badass. I got one coming up whenever Joe gets back to controls for the Super Scroll, which is awesome.
I forgot. I just threw some things I had saved in my phone, including like I have like a page from Dragon Force in there.
Oh, nice.
And I was looking for what was it, Warlock number 5 cover, but I kept finding the one with the bad coloring on it, and I wanted the actual cover of it. It was Aircell that put that out, I want to say, because he did a ton of the Aircell books.
Okay.
So.
Man, I wish we could control the chat, but unfortunately, don't have controls for that.
So what I can do is I can start reading the chat. So let me see where we were. Let me go and change my screen here and go to comments here. All right, I'll scroll up and I'll start reading. So the first chat here from Infinite Entertainment 99, his drawings, that is, I'm not sure. I think he's talking about either the last piece of art or this one. JD Kirby stuff, it looks like that was all talked about. Rachel Brinkley says that she hopes he's not having an aneurysm. I don't think that's what it is. Ovi Ravioli is saying, if I show my top again, it may help.
Wait, what?
If I show my top again, it may help. I don't know regarding what. Dale did great. Black Spider 75 says Dale did great Punisher, great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his Punisher is phenomenal.
I concur.
So let me go down a little more. JD Kirby says send them to Sean. The pictures to Sean.
Okay.
Black Spider says that they love this book. It was a 2-part story. And Ovi Ravioli says pull up Dale's Hulk versus Captain America. It's fucking incredible. For sure. However, we don't have the ability to pull anything up right now. Or I would have been trying to find the inks or the pencils of that cover that's up. And then Art of Roy says one of his favorites was the miniature Hulk on the Abomination's shoulder.
Nice.
Okay. You know why I put this up here, right?
Because you love titties.
Well, it's just so sexy. It's just a very well done cover. It's just a beautiful cover. And I feel like I don't have to say anything to you guys about much of this because this was just a top cover variant that was done for this series here. So, and I'm sure you're familiar with it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Who did the? I can see who did the colors.
I don't know. I can't remember who did the cover. The colors of that cover on that. So
I wonder if Dale inked it or if he did his like pencil gradation that he does.
I always wanted to ask in particular. So prayers for Joe. Joe is back controlling stuff as well. But you read Firstborn, didn't you?
Excuse me?
You read this book, didn't you?
A long time ago.
This came out, it came out when I was in high school, in my senior year of high school.
Oh, 1982?
No, it was part of a big crossover event. And it pretty much was when the whole universe was altered around Sarah's pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
They altered the whole universe. So, and they did, this was, I think it was a 3-issue miniseries. I want to say it was 3. So, yeah. And it was just part of the crossover thing. And there were tie-in issues of Witchblade in this too. So, yeah. Nostalgia. A lot of the stuff is going to be nostalgia for me, like I said earlier, either between my dad and stuff.
That's all.
Are we supposed to be reading these chat?
3 years ago?
You don't have to read them. I'm kind of playing producer a little bit. I'm just bringing them up so I got something going on while I'm dying back here in the background.
Well, all right, don't push yourself. If you want to like end this so you can lay down and get some rest, that's a little more important than.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll rip open a couple terminals and we can end it.
Yeah, do that. Rip open a couple of those.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you show off what we were going to show off, and then
we can continue this another week, and we can add more to it. So why don't you show Sean'sdale stuff while I grab the terminals real quick?
Okay.
Sean's
So for me,
stuff.
I chose, like I said, I chose Incredible Hulk 375. It's the Grey Hulk versus the Super Skrull. Super Skrull is one of my favorite Fantastic Four villains and characters in the comic realm. And Dale just did such a really great rendition of him that probably my favorite that I've seen to date. Just beautiful illustrations of the Skrulls, the Hulk. And it was kind of the start of when the Hulk was in his mind. And that built up to 377 when both
there it is.
Fix-It and Green Hulk merged. Well, we get enough of Green Hulk in there that's probably my favorite rendition of Dale's Green Hulk, like from 375 to 77. But yeah, this cover when I saw it on the stands as a kid, like I was just like, yeah, this is
fucking awesome.
Yeah,
that's badass.
I love this book. Like, member berries, all of it, like so cool. Like, I use that hand as like a model. I think still to this day of how I draw hands. Oh man, I just love the FF. And the fact that we got Super Skrull, like 4 powers in one, it's dope. But we can continue scrolling down, like a show, just geek out. What happened?
It's even in recent times, the things that he did, like that all new X-Men piece I have in our thing, that's one of my favorites. And he did a bunch of stuff for Guardians of the Galaxy too that was fucking dope.
Yeah, I don't know why this is only on one page. Normally it does.
I thought it was a bunch of them.
Well, no. Well, this is the book, and it's the site is supposed to get you to go through the whole book, and unless Joe's settings are not synced up with what I did, where it says like page 1 of, I can't see, 28. Well, that's weird. There you go.
Ooh,
look at that perspective. Look at that. That's insane.
Awesome.
Look how great that is. How many characters just interact, doing different things, interacting in the background, the size of everything. Like, if you took that page and made a grid over it, you could fucking make any scene work. It's awesome. That's what I do. Beautiful text, some cool curvy dots in the background. The scrolls were cool, man. How great everybody's. Look at that face.
Look at the face. Yeah.
That's great. Rick Jones.
The detail again.
Yeah. That's a powerful arm, man. That broad's in trouble.
Great foreshortening too on that. I think it's just very dynamic looking. I love that. And women, he does women so fucking well.
I think he's in my top 3 as far as illustrators that can draw women.
The face, he does such beautiful faces.
The expressions
on his female characters. Like, I love the face shapes that he uses. I love how he does the eyes. There's something.
He can render them out and detail them out where they say if you draw detail on the woman's face, they look older, but they really don't. Like, he makes it work. Still very burnish. Yeah, I'm with you. I think definitely in that burn mold, if you will, inspired by him. But I think he's better than Burn, hands down.
I see little Buscema in his women.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I see Buscema in his women, and I think maybe that's why I think his women are so gorgeous, because there's some Buscema-like quality to them.
Yeah, he's still in the age range. Growing up as a kid, that Buscema was still on the Sans cassette a lot. I don't want to say a stupid word. And he'll then burn as well. But yeah. If you can scroll down, Joe. Enhance. Some great face shots.
The creature.
Look how great that is. Look how cool that is. Look how
In great body
That
proportion.
doesn't inspire you to want to create and draw. You are emotionally dead inside.
The creature, like the way that he designed the scrolls
Thank you,
to look,
Gigi.
is just so
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Yeah, it's their own. Like a lot of people that draw scrolls, they just look like they have butt faces or like prune faces. Like this is their own thing. Oh man, I love this shit.
JD Kirby says, later, folks. Joe, you will be the last face to think about when I pull it out tonight. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And I appreciate you helping us get that super chat goal. Even if you didn't know what it was about. You have a good one, man. Kayla, you got those things. Let's do that, and then I'm probably gonna have to.
All good, brother.
Dip out of here.
No worries.
I'll crack a couple. I'll save the rest for next week.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Crack your back. What?
Okay, so I'm on the hunt to get Adams covers.
Who?
Adams. Art Adams. Let me speak appropriately. My Massachusetts comes out. And I'm always weird when I open the blind bags because I always want to kind of keep them and put them in when I bag them. So I have to be. Let's see what this first one is.
Jump soul. Nope, this turns your head, I'll stop.
Ooh, this one's a David Finch cover.
Oh, nice. The Finchmeister. That's awesome.
It's beautiful cover. I already read the issue and I really enjoyed it. It was
okay. Yeah, I'm excited to check it out myself.
Oh, it's great. I mean, I'm a Robert Kirkman fan to begin with.
Yeah.
The person he is writing with it too. So this is a Finch cover. It's beautiful. Can't go wrong with any of the artists that are on this book.
No,
So-
Titans of the industry.
I mean, R. Adams is doing interiors for issues of this as well too.
Yeah.
So I think that he's having all these different artists do interior work as well, and I'm excited to see R. Adams do some interior work again. Like I can't even think of like the last thing he did was something for Marvel, but then I think he said he had hurt his back and he couldn't finish it. I got it. I'm so excited. So this here, okay, this is one of them here. So this
That's
is
issue 10, right?
the ultra rare advanced edition of issue 10.
Oh, that's so cool.
Look at the creature design. I want to open it. I got to see the interiors. I wonder if he has the interiors in this one. I'm so excited, guys. Oh my god.
Kayla is about to cream herself
Oh
live on
my
stream.
fucking god. Oh my god.
Very cool. That's awesome. Good for you. That's cool.
Oh my god. This is fun. I'm sorry, Joe, get a headache. I'm sorry, Joe. Oh my god, it's so fucking
I am now
amazing.
dead.
I'm doing it to you. And you have no idea. I'm sorry. This is probably a bad idea. I'm so sorry. This is. Oh my god, the creature design.
She's giving the O face.
It gets better and better. Each page gets better and better. I don't even know if I'm supposed to even show this. This is so fucking cool. Oh,
This is
my
some
God.
Grift exclusive, guys. Just so you know.
I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry. This is so fucking amazing. Oh my god.
Everybody dropping the O face in the
this.
chat.
Look at this too. I love
it's
this.
very
You know, I
tight,
love
but
stuff like this. Oh
You
my
know,
god.
only Kirkman could do a project
The whole
like that.
inside.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just way too. All right. Do I crack another?
Yes. Try to get that life out, girl.
Okay. All right. Which one? Let's do this one. I'm trying to get a live called. So Sean and Joe can fight over it, but I guess it won't be a fight right now because I think Sean would win. Joe's like out for the count. What the fuck? This one's on.
I'll turn off the lights. But yeah, like I was saying, only Robert Kirkman can do this, can pull off this type of project. Have creators like of caliber of Art Adams probably drew this a few years ago, maybe a year.
It says 25, so a year ago.
All right. So he had enough ample time to jump in the future to produce these stories. So
I got a second one, and that's cool with me.
All right, cool.
That's cool with me. I don't care. That's okay. One's my reading copy, one's my put away copy.
There you go.
Because I have to do that.
I got one for the shitter and one for the collection wall.
Why would I ever? What is this one? Dude, I got 3.
No, fuck this then.
What the heck? I said I wanted Adam's covers, but there's another cover and I need the other one now. So.
Yeah, Drew G, these are blind bags of Terminal.
Now it's Kirkman and Casey, Joe Casey that's writing, right? The brainchild behind this.
Let's see.
She's lost in her own world.
I'm going to
Sean.
say yes. So
I'm sorry. All right, this is something different. What is this one now?
Inconceivable.
An Andy Kubert cover.
That's cool.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool.
Looks
This
like
is an advanced copy of issue 2 now.
Nice.
So I have a 2 and a 10, so that means I can just go and read that one, so now I can find out what happens in this issue.
Yeah. And you were saying that the blank sketch variants for the blind bags are pretty
blank
hot.
sketch variants will be in here too.
Now, is there anything different? What makes that different? Than
It's just a blank sketch cover, but
are they on the stands? Can you pick those up
that's
separate?
another Finch one. All right. I have so many of these too, so I'm not even sure. I don't know if I go into my other stack at this point.
Well, maybe do like 1 or 2 more so we can wrap this up and Joe can get some rest.
Yeah, possibly.
Chat, what's the odds that she gets another Adams?
The other R. Adams one?
Oh, I don't know.
That would be wonderful. This is another R. Adams, but not the one. I need the other one now. What the fuck? Blind Bag Gods. I need the other I. Adams cover. What the fuck? I'm not complaining. When I go see him in August, I'm just going to give him a stack. Like, here, sign all of these.
There you go.
You get one. Joe gets one. Everyone gets one. I think this is another Finch cover.
Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
Yep, that's another Finch cover. What the fuck? All right, I'm going to open this one.
That one.
Different. Well, you're going to think I have...
She said stack.
It's literally a stack. Yeah, this one's not opening.
People just jumping in. It's not a vibrator. It's just a comic. Oh, never mind. People just jumping in. It's not a vibrator. It's just a comic.
It's not a vibrator. It's just the...
That's a pretty good warning comparative to Kayla's reaction. Good job, Twisted Dreams.
That's another Finch cover. All right, so we'll have to wait until next week when I look at the other stack.
All right. Well,
Holy crap! I need the other one now.
Okay.
I need the other Adams cover. I need it. Like I need it. I need it. I did get another Adams cover too that he had. That it was it's this one. It's cool. It's a creature head.
And
okay.
That's it right there.
That's
Hold on,
awesome.
I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it.
Scary.
All right.
Things our nightmares are based upon.
This one here.
I was saying maybe a big.
What?
Oh,
Was it
interesting.
a mask?
No, it's like a top.
Yeah.
You're bending the crease.
It's cool.
That's it's
That's a good idea. This is
Ooh,
90s
I
all
like
the way.
Okay, I'm happy. I got what I wanted. I got more than what I wanted, but I
that's
still
all
need
it
the other
takes
one.
to please Kayla. Just for you future suitors out there, so you know.
Well, listen, I am so excited to see that interior work is so fucking good. I'm so excited to see him do interior work again. I mean, honestly, his best interior work, in my opinion, although I know we all love the X-Men and his long shot stuff, it's phenomenal. But my personal favorite is his Johnny Future stuff. His Johnny Future stuff is absolutely gorgeous. He does amazing covers too, but yeah, I kind of just like went into a nerdgasm a little bit. I freaked out a little bit.
A little bit. That
A
was
little
full on.
I squealed. I was excited.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
bet you did. Your fucking chair's all soaking wet like the Tropicals Tahiti.
Listen, this isn't vaginal hubris, okay?
I mean, it could be.
Could be.
So
Could be.
yeah, I mean, at least this time when I see him, I won't cry.
Won't you?
You're still gonna cry.
No, I won't. I won't. I won't do that again.
We'll see over and under.
I want to try to get him to come on the channel.
God, can you imagine that, Sean?
We won't
Not
even be
not
here.
necessarily in a good way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. What do you mean? I have so many questions to ask.
No,
him.
yeah, no, that's the problem.
We know.
That's the problem because it would just be Sean and I trying to speak, and it would just be you constant and him, and we'd be like, "Why are we even here?"
I would
Yeah.
definitely. You guys would definitely be talking too. What do you mean? I want to hear him talk, so of course I would have to shut up half of the time.
Guys, I gotta end this stream. I feel like absolute dog shit. Turn off all the lights. This fucking shit is killing me. I need to lay down. Sorry about that. I feel bad for not being able to finish the stream like we do. There's a lot of stuff we wanted to cover tonight that we're not going to get to. But join us Sunday for the Ronan Joe show. We're going to have Cynic on. Sean will be there like he usually is. Possibly Zach will be on. But if not, we'll be covering some things that we didn't cover here. Talking about Cynic's book, which sounds like it'd be pretty interesting. I need to read He Punk, so we can also talk about that as well on the show. But until then, I got a dip. I try to do my best to get through this, but I
You
can't.
did a great job.
I yelled. It's my fault. I yelled and ruined, like, worsened it. I'm so sorry. I lost my mind. I'm so sorry.
All right, I'm just ending the show. No outro or anything, guys. If Mandy's still streaming, guys, go check that out. Celebrate Dale's birthday over there, or anybody else is streaming. Let them know that Ronan Joe and the Grift sent you over there. And until then, we will see you guys on Sunday. Until then, I will talk to you later. Peace.